So yeah, it actually looks like the team. We're just looking at the team names now. Right. Okay. So we apologise, guys. We're just going off the information given to us, but it looks like the name of the teams was down wrong. So CU Fish is what we've been referring to as Link Management. Animate are a separate team, so that explains everything. One thing that's sometimes frustrating when we're commentating is we can't see what people are saying in the stream. So if people are like shouting at them, well, I'm sure they're not shouting at the laptop or screen or whatever. They're probably typing away saying you're doing it all wrong, but we can't see that.
We do apologise for any mishaps we have. Of course, like Rail says, we do just go off the information given, and like we said, we just wanted to get the stream up and running for you guys. So of course we were focusing there mainly on a recap mode more than anything. Yeah. So of course from now on we'll still continue to talk about what is going on in and around us in this tournament, but of course we will be focusing on the game as well. I
don't know if you saw, well, I think everyone's seen Prodigy's dance at Reflex, the infamous Prodigy dance.
Yes, I believe they did, Raul, yes. And sometimes I get a good feeling.
That's the one, exactly, this one. So basically in the bar, it was me, America, and the GB crew doing shots and stuff, and we started attempting it, and I think that's been filmed, so expect I gave it a good attempt. I did the whole cap thing, and that will probably be on YouTube very soon. Okay, so let's have a look at this and see what's going on as we jump into this game. It's going to be search and destroy, and let's stick on board with the attacking side,
which is, of course, CU Fish Link Management.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to go on board with JRH first of all. Like we say, he is the main man to know in Link, does a lot of stuff, and he is actually going to be using this MP7, run up straight into top art, actually failed to jump out that window there, but it does mean that he hasn't actually got stunned in that top art. Going to run in and chuck a stun down that middle corridor, not actually picking up any hit markers. He has used his Semtex as well, and it's looking like they're going for an aggressive push on the B bomb. Shots fired there as a guy was head glitching that bomb, but that is 2 down for the Link Management team. JRH actually managed to pick up one, didn't actually see Fatal there in the bottom middle, and this does leave Ash Ketchup 547 in a 1 versus 3 situation. Yeah,
it's not going to be easy for him, but he's in a good position to do it. He does have the bomb, and he's got plenty of time left on that clock. I mean, the big problem when you're in situations like this is, sure, you might be able to pick up that first kill, but then you've given your position away to the other 2 players. So he's got a big mountain to climb here, but it is certainly possible. We'll stay on board with him and see if he can. Oh, he has found someone top corridor. He's going to have to challenge this.
Yeah, as soon as he knew where one player was, he couldn't risk not challenging that, and he did actually manage to pick up a stun hit marker and a Semtex hit marker. But turn on there on Fatal. Oh my God, very nice. Very nice indeed. Now he does remember that one will be that top middle corridor, and just one more player to find as well. Now he has just advanced back into his spawn, going to look as if he's going for this white, going to get a higher angle on the A. No, he's going to push around in this church prison side now, just seeing if there's anybody head glitching that A bomb. Yeah,
I mean, any sort of strat kind of goes out the window at this stage when you're left on your own. You have to be random, you have to just do things that the other team wouldn't be expecting, which I suppose is a strat in itself. And he has been a little bit unlucky, because it did look for a second like he'd be picking up that kill against the guy in the corridor, which would have put him in a 1v1, but he's going to get this plant and just has to hold it off against 2 of Animate.
Yeah, now it's just a case of sit and wait. Of course, he will have that headset on, waiting for that defuse to come in. Sees one in the fire and actually managing to take out Raz. Does leave him in this 1v1 situation, and this is for the 1 versus 3 clutch. He has just got 30 seconds left to defend this A-bomb now.
Things are looking really good. I mean, we don't actually have any game sound coming through at the moment, but I don't think anyone is going to be diffusing that just yet. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a guy on the bomb there, so he just has to stay alive. Oh, and he's done it 1v3.
And he is very happy with that.
That was brilliant. That was yep. Sorry, we're just looking over there. We were just catching the reaction. So that was a big 1 versus 3 there. Well played to Ash Ketchum 547, aka Zeb. Going big for Link Management or CU Fish. That was really good. I really didn't expect him to pull that off at all.
The look on your face is like just pure shock. Yeah, but no, doing absolute work there for the Link Management team. Yeah,
so let's watch Animate though, and they are going to be attacking now. I want to see what Ericsson can do. I believe he was playing quite well in the capture the flank previously.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to. Yeah, has he stunned his teammate, or has he just caught?
No, he's stunned one coming to this left-hand side. It looks like he's still in the mannequin side, judging by where that stun hit marker actually went and came through. Now Joel has actually picked off a 2-piece, of course, formerly known as Op2. Animate Ericsson in a impressive gunfight there, and Joel picking off the 3-piece as well, so that clears up that round as well. So that means Link Management have gone 2-0 into the lead. Joel off the back of that 3-piece, checking in bottom white, managing to pick out Fatal.
That was a really quick round compared to the other one. Yeah, that went over quite quickly. We'll switch back over. We want to stay on board with the attacking team. A lot of people do prefer this. It is the more aggressive style of play, and especially with the 2.5 minute round lengths, it's not the best of things when you're just watching the defense and people playing very, very passively. Bomb has been left by all the players, and I'm just pressing start as someone turned back to get that. No, they've not. So just purely going for the kills, it would seem. And you know what? They probably don't have set strategies for this, if we're being honest. This is kind of a bit of a pickup team. You know, the 4 players, whilst they do fall under the Link banner at some stage in their gaming career, you know, they've never really played together. No, definitely not. And of course, Sammy, the owner, I don't think he plays competitively anyway. I think he's just come and joined in just for the fun of it, like I say. Oh, unlucky there from Joel getting outshot by Ericsson. Now Sammy left alive. He is in the spawn. Just interesting fact, why is his clan tag for his game KYR and not Link? I was trying to think that myself.
Does he play a different game perhaps as a clan?
What? I want to say I know, but I honestly have no idea, and I probably should because he does own the organisation that I'm part of, but I will find out afterwards and I will certainly update you guys.
Going for a turn on here.
Took some
he has
damage.
Been stunned, and he has actually managed to get away as well. Oh, but Ericsson was behind him. Now this does leave Ash Ketchum again to do absolute work. He has taken out the first player, and this leaves him with 2 players left to take out, but unfortunately getting taken out in the back there from Razraz. Yeah,
he was set up there for the 1 versus 3 once again, and he's playing really, really well actually in this search and destroy. He was on 5-0, but going to 5-1 now. But they are still in the lead. CU Fish looking quite good at the moment to take this. Remember, to take this search and destroy. Remember, this is just the best of 3. So if the team Animate win this, then that is going to be game over, and we'll be trying to get another game set up as quick as possible for you guys. Now, the other thing is as well, I don't think I'm going to be commentating it because A, either Link will be playing, or B, I will be going behind Link and supporting them all the way. I've got to support my bro. He needs me.
No, that's what you keep telling yourself. Oh, Ash crushed him for a huge 3-piece. He's absolutely buzzing behind us, but then Ericsson answering straight back there with the 2-piece, taking out JR, and Ash crushed him himself, and he is just chilling around this bottom white area now, just going to push out into the middle map, going back through the spawn. That is his own spawn, of course, turning around. Oh, Sammy getting taken out, and he is on for a huge... Is this a 1v4?
I think this is actually a 1 versus 4, definitely, yeah. I mean, that massive 3-piece there, we were just having a mindless chinwag gooch, and we almost missed it, but he picked it up big, but then all of a sudden Ericsson out of nowhere picked up the 2-piece, managed to take out Sammy, so 1 versus 1. This would be huge if Ericsson can pull this off.
Yeah, I can just tell that he will be extremely happy about this, and now he is against probably the most experienced player from the CU Fish Link management lineup, of course, Op2, who has attended many lands in his past. I believe his most recent was at Reflex GT7 with Brutality.
Yes, it will have been Reflex GT7, and I'm trying to think what their placement was now. It was a respectable placement. You know, I think I agree with you, though. He probably is the strongest on the team.
Well, I think he did actually carry at Reflex GT7 as well. He had bad teammates in the form of Tunny.
Oh, yeah, so Tunny, that Tun.
Yeah, that big Tun one. But anyway, Ericsson has actually planted this bomb now, and he has just got to defend it. Of course, now he is just waiting for Op2 to show himself, as he is just going into this bottom white, of course, to get a better angle on the bomb, just dodging behind this pillar with only 16 seconds left on the clock. It is going to be tight, and he actually manages to complete the 1v4 as he jumps for joy over there on the stages.
That was huge there, and we can see 2 players now on either team. We've got Ash Ketchum 8-2, we've got Ericsson 8-2 going big in this search and destroy. 2-2 now, all to play for, both teams halfway there, and remember, if Animate take 2 rounds on the search and destroy now, that is going to be it. It's going to be game over for CU Fish.
Yeah, I believe there is actually the first 3 rounds in the winner bracket and the first 4 rounds in the loser bracket have actually been pushed to best of 3s due to the strict schedule that we are on, and unfortunately that got pushed worse and worse through as the day went on because of the connection issues and various Xbox issues that we had. Now Ash Custom has picked off the first one, Sammy picking off a second as well, so this is looking good for CU Fish in this 3rd round.
Yep, I can see the stuns going out now from JRH. He's just taking his time hiding behind that blue car, but he's got to be careful because if that explodes, there is no chance he's getting out of there. He has gone for the plant, and he should probably get this, just bringing up the scoreboard. We can see all of his teammates are alive. It's 4 versus 1 against Razraz, and the bomb is down, but Sammy has fallen. Razraz has got a big, big task here.
Yeah, he has taken out the first player. He's left in a 1 versus 3 now. Just going to switch over just to see if we can see what Razraz is doing. Oh. But as we have done so, Ash Custom has stuck him in. Does that make him 10-2?
Quite possibly.
10-2 with an assist. Ash Custom are going absolutely huge there.
Yeah. So he did get the steal. Well, either way, he got that kill. But this is it now. It is game point. So 3-2, one more to go. Let's see if they are able to pull this off.
He is going absolutely huge for his team there
we can stay on board with Animate as well. And, once again, we've got to give Rickson some credit. He's been playing absolutely amazing. I think he did really well in that capture the flag as well. I wasn't particularly monitoring the scores at all.
No, but, we were more focusing on the recap of the event.
Exactly. We had to bring you guys up to date, up to speed with exactly what's been going on. And we'll try and continue to do that for all the games that aren't on stream, particularly with the big names. We were actually watching, me and T-Squared shared a big bromance hug. I was quite happy with that. I'm such a fanboy of all these players. But yeah, the Straight Ripping actually played against Western Wolves in the Halo match. I think they might actually be still playing now. So I'll try and find out what's going on with that for any of you guys interested.
But we are currently seeing Ash Ketchum in a 1-versus-1 against Zen Razraz, sorry.
Oh, and I've just been updated from Tony. Straight Ripping actually won that 2-1 against Western Wolves Halo, so really good start for those guys. Let's continue to watch Razraz. And I've just brought up the guide button, didn't want to do that, because it is 1-versus-1, and he needs to do this, otherwise it is going to mean CU Fish are out. I'm just making sure I've got that right. No, I've got it on the wrong
you've got that the wrong way round.
The wrong way round, yep. But Ash Ketchum, if he manages to keep up with this performance, he should be taking this kill. And
he has done
13 to 2.
13 and 2, absolutely.
Let me just have a quick look. Let me just top these. Okay, maybe not. I was going to say he has more kills than the whole other team put together. Certainly has more kills than his own team put together, but going absolutely
huge there.
Huge in that game. Just checking out some reactions over there. So, yep, that is going to mean that we're going to go to the final map, which is going to be Arcade and Capture the Flag. And let's not forget that the first Capture the Flag on Dome was fairly close, actually.
Really yeah, it was. I mean, it went down literally to the last 10 seconds, wasn't it? It was all tied up, all square at 1 apiece until the very final 10 seconds of that game when Antimate actually managed to cap that flag. So it was an unfortunate ending to that from the CU Fish, of course. Now we are here, of course, brought to you by THQ, Doritos, Caliber 11 and Mad Catz controllers.
Yeah, I actually saw THQ set up over there. They've got the UFC, is it? I think the fighting game. I've not actually played it that much. I'm not sure. I think it was.
I think I've seen a big stand for it. Yeah, it's about the only stand I've seen. I thought we were going to have a few more stands here than what we have.
On live stream, I've just realised. It just springs up on us like that, so you can just about see us. I want to show off my Link shirt as well because I'm so happy.
I'm not going to lie. I'm quite gel.
Look at that Link gaming.
It'll be many moons until Imperial actually get.
It's got Rel on the back as well.
That team over there are crying about these not looking at the screen.
Right. Right, okay, I see. So one of the teams isn't happy that there might have been a bit of screen watching because obviously these two teams that are playing have the actual projector behind them so that all the spectators can see. So thanks for that update, Mad Cat. I still actually have his EGL4 breakthrough player trophy in my room.
I'm saying don't give it him.
Don't give it him, do you reckon?
Right, we're going to go on board with the top team anyway, which is, of course, Animate. Now, they were actually complaining that the screen behind us is actually being utilised by the team, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's one of them things that's really hard to actually ignore because you know in your head that if you just turn around you can see where they are, but the teams have got to stay focused. And actually, I believe the new rule. This is what I was told by one of the refs, so I'm going to get confirmation on this.